What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Janiqua A, and I'm back with another reading for you guys. I'm out of breath. Is y'all out of breath? All right, something took your breath away. Dang, I was just fine. This reading might take your breath away. Archangel Michael in the leg bar, please protect me. Protect my mind. I'm hearing you are protected. All right, you are protected. Archangel Michael in the leg bar, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's clear all my chakras as we tap in to the most important message that surrounds my everything's current situation. Something is going to happen so fast that it's going to take somebody's breath away. You know how when a car, like you're gonna feel the impact of how fast something happens. Okay, you are gonna feel the impact on how I'm being called to change the deck and go straight into source energy. Okay, I'm hearing going with the wind. All right, I'm picking up all y'all energy. All right, this is something that's coming fast. All right, uncontrollable and wind. All right, somebody's like the wind is gonna be knocked out of somebody. This could be a good thing or a not so good thing, but that's what I'm feeling. All right, the energy of Oya is behind us. All right, working with the divine creator, source energy. The Ace of Cups. All right, this love is going to take your breath away. Or how fast this love is being taken away from somebody is going to knock the wind out of them. All right, this is about love. And you know, Oya, oh my gosh, the Five of Pentacles. When I tell you this, how this played out for you guys, all right, is going to knock somebody off their feet so fast. All right, the love that is being taken back. All right, even the love within themselves. All right, there might even be a relationship that knocked you off your feet. Okay, but the way this happens is going to take somebody's breath away. You know, Oya, she's very big on children, family, all right? She's a protector of battered women, okay? She is a very strong protector when it comes to people getting treated wrong in relationships, all right? This is not really good, y'all. All right, whatever cup somebody has been sipping from, it was poison. All right, literally. All right, it was poison. Okay, somebody literally probably try to poison y'all. All right, and this don't gotta be physical. It could just be feeling like whatever cup you thought was healing, loving, all right, it was actually poison. Okay, what? Oh my gosh, y'all, this was the devil. All right, this was the devil. All right, creating an illusion as if this was true love. This was a positive opportunity, and you quickly found out that it was poison to your soul. This was on a soul level, y'all. All right, this was on a soul level. It was poison to your soul. All right, it was poison to your soul, and the effect, all right, and the aftermath of this action, all right, that was taken by the devil, oh, they're going to get repercussions. All right, This, because look, the Four of Swords. You ain't going, this is like moving in silence. All right? This is like moving in silence. Okay? Whatever relationship, whatever connection, all right, whatever community you was just in was poison to your soul. All right? It was draining you. A lot of you guys came in with so much love. All right? A lot of you took on an opportunity and gave it your all. All right? They have completely tarnished a blessing. All right? For being manipulative. All right? For being crazy, for being selfish. All right? And this is going to be horrible repercussions. All right? The devil will never win when this love is coming from God. Imagine God bringing in you. All right? I'm picking up you are the Ace of Cups. All right? There is a situation that you were put in because it was a blessing. I'm hearing you are the gift and the curse. All right? You are the gift and the curse, because if you fumble or if you try to manipulate and poison the cup of love and the blessings that God try to bring in, see, God try to save somebody. All right? God try to save a situation. God tried to promote somebody. And they poisoned. They ruined it. All right? And this was once a gift, and now it has cursed them. All right? Somebody has been cursed. All right? Somebody has been cursed by the same love that was given to them. All right? You are the Ace of Cups. You was brought into a situation, all right, to change the frequency. All right? You were brought into the situation, all right, to get them out of a curse. All right? Literally. And they poisoned. They have ruined their blessing. All right? You came in as a gift and a curse. This was meant. You see, God don't do things. God knows what's gonna happen. All right, before it happens. But God is a loving God. God is a forgiving God. God is a God of multiple chances. All right? God knew this was going to happen. But the way this is going to plan out, all right, it is going to show them who is the true maker. All right? Literally, you are being used as a gift and a curse. That's all I'm getting. I'm hearing ain't no need to elaborate. Okay? With the devil. Ain't no need to explain with the devil. Somebody took a blessing and poisoned it. All right? Somebody took a cup of blessings, love, generosity, opportunities, and destroyed it and poured it out. Imagine you so used to liquor, right? This is like a scenario, is what I'm being shown. Imagine you so used to liquor, right? And God is giving you healing water to like replenish your body. And you so caught up and wanting to drink liquor, all right, that you pour out the cup of healing that God is trying to give you to heal your certain circumstances, all right? Because you so controlled by liquor or toxic things. You are being used as a gift and a curse. All right? Whoever this devil is has cursed themselves more than what they were. All right? They poured out the help. All right? They poured out God's blessing. All right? Deliberately in front of God's face. Poured it out. Oh, this is bad. All right? Somebody in your current situation is being cursed. All right? that has a curse over their whole existence right now. All right, because they are poison. All right, they try to poison this love. All right, they try to poison you. All right, they try to poison your soul, and God is using you in a mysterious way. All right, God works in a mysterious way when it comes to these tricksters. All right, so you are being used as a gift and a curse to teach somebody a hard lesson. They've cursed themselves, all right, by fumbling this blessing. They cursed themselves. They literally was being given an opportunity to get out of poverty, to get out of a poverty state of mind, to get out of lack, all right, to upgrade their health, all right, to upgrade their circumstances, all right, and they did not want to get clean, all right, that they did not want to clean their spirit, all right, and they have chose this curse. This is a curse on somebody's life. When you talking about the devil, all right, so the devil was already after somebody, all right, somebody was fighting their demons hard, all right, and you came in, all right, used by God, all right, because I'm pretty sure you didn't even know why you was even in this situation. All right, you didn't even know, like, this is clear to see. A lot of you guys knew that God was using you, okay? Because if it was up to you, I don't even think that you would have even took this offer, got into this relationship, went into this community. All right, I'm hearing this was by chance. You know, these are chances, okay? Y'all, they done cursed them. They done cursed their life. They done cursed themselves playing around with this Ace of Cups. All right? And what's done is done. The Four of Swords. This is out of your control, all right? This is a curse, all right, on their whole existence. See, the Ace of Cups, all right, God will, whoever God is using as the Ace of Cups, all right, is to uplift their soul. They will never lose it out. They will never not get a new opportunity. All right, they will never not be given the power that bees. Y'all, all I keep feeling is this is a gift and a curse. You were being used as their gift and their curse if they remained in this type of mindset. They were bound. All right. I'm sorry. You couldn't help this person. All right. Only God could have helped this person by bringing you in and making them do the right thing. All right. You cannot help this. All right. Literally. God knew something that you didn't. All right. God knew something that they didn't. All right. And because God seen how bad of a life they were living, all right, how controlled by substances and lack and a community and money, God was literally saying, this is the last straw. All right, I'm going to bring in this person to help you. I'm going to bring in this person to lift you up and replenish your soul, because this is on a soul level. All right, somebody's soul, somebody needs to be baptized. Somebody is possessed by a demonic energy. All right, and literally God was trying to replenish somebody's soul. God was trying to deliver somebody from evil, and they poured out the cup. They rejected, all right? They treated this blessing so bad that you are now no longer being used as a gift, but a curse. All right, they have cursed their whole family. They have cursed every relationship after you. They have cursed, if this was a job, they have cursed a whole establishment. All right, nothing will go right in that foundation. Nothing will ever go right in that workplace. If this is a job, if this is a relationship, nothing will ever go right in their love life, in their family. All right, they have a curse has been placed on them. It's no room for negotiation no more. All right? It's no room. They didn't even allow this cup in. They completely poured out the replenishment. All right? They poured out the healing. All right? This is somebody that wanted to stay. You can't help nobody like this. I'm sorry. All right? And God done used you in a mysterious way to teach somebody a horrible lesson. This is God's wrath. All right? This is the powers that be. All right? This is the powers that be. All right? This is the wand from God and saying, bam. All right? See, you will always get, all right, how God has used you. You are being used, all right, by the divine against the enemy. All right? This is spiritual warfare. And look at your rewards. All right? This is a reward. Look, judgment. Oh, wow. All right? Whoever this is under judgment. This is a justified curse. All right? And the rewards for you by playing a part, by playing your role in this, you are being gifted the 10 of Pentacles. This is a lot of money. All right? This is a time to celebrate. This is harvest time. All right? And when you are used by God, all right? And when you follow suit, all right? And when you do not question God, all right? And you just do what you told, okay? The rewards are endless. You are being rewarded with the 10 of Pentacles. All right. This is generational wealth. All right. Your generation will forever be healed on a financial level, on a material level, on a spiritual level. Hold on. Y'all, I don't know what's going on here, but you are very powerful. All right, I'm seeing that you are one of God's toughest soldiers. All right, and you have the ability, you've been activated with the power to come into people's lives as their karma. All right, you are walking karma. This is walking karma with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands and a judgment. All right, you come into people's lives to give them a chance to repent. You come into people's lives to give them a chance to redo things. All right. You come into people's lives to deliver them and create the call. You know, like when everybody say answer the call, somebody did not answer the call. Somebody didn't. They kind of like blocked it out. All right. You are walking judgment. And the judgment that whoever these people, all right, it could be multiple people has made, has caused them to curse their whole generation. This is going to last generations, this curse. All right, I'm hearing you are a generational curse breaker. Imagine, oh my gosh, imagine rejecting a generational curse breaker that has the power and the authority to change your legacy through love, through support. You are walking karma. All right, and as long as you understand that, as long as you know when to leave a certain situation, that you have been used enough, now it's time to let God do what God needs to do, you will forever be rewarded. Your rewards for how you've been used. All right. Your karma is the 10 of Pentacles. All right. This is like generational wealth. All right. Because you put your own generation at risk by following the commands of God. All right, literally being walking karma. All right, the judgment that is upon somebody's life is bad. Look, the six of cups. This is going to last beyond them. All right, this is going to last multiple lifetimes. All right, after they rejected the Savior. All right, this is the powers that be. You had all the power, all right, to activate. All right, somebody's lineage, somebody's business, all right, somebody's relationship, how you had the power to break the curse. All right, you were sent in as the gift to break the curse on their life, their lifestyle, and their generational wealth. And because they poured out the gift, literally poured out the cup, all right, they have placed a horrible curse on their life. All right, they've been cursed. I can't stop saying it. All right, look, they don't know how they're going to do it. This is bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, you was used as a gift and a curse, and now they chose the curse. They cursed Their whole bloodline. All right, let me tell you, their ancestors are pissed. This is ancestral. That's why I hear Oya. That's why I felt Oya. All right? This is unexpected and controllable. Uncontrollable change. For the worst. This has taken a turn for the worst. All right? And your rewards by making the right judgment call and removing yourself, all right, when you were called to, okay, is bringing you the 10 of Pentacles, all right, that is going to release your wealth, all right, release your stability, all right, is going to grow, all right, in multiple ways, all right. You're giving your generation a head start, and that's the result of you choosing to trust God and how you are being used. All right, I am not going to stay on this too long. Spirit, give me more on this devil and his 5 of Pentacles. They had a chance to come out of this and be in a 10 of Pentacles too. All right, this was generational. Oh my gosh, they've been defeated. All right, it's no more chances. All right, they thought that they knew it all. They thought that they had all the answers. All right, literally, and God worked mysterious in this. All right, they're not gonna know who was behind it. They probably blaming you for putting a curse on them. That ain't you, baby. All right, that ain't you. You just following a call. You just trusting in how you're gonna be used. All right, you are walking karma and judgment. All right, you are sent into people's lives to answer the call. All right, because they are possessed. They are stuck in a very horrible situation. All right, a lot of you guys probably find yourselves in very messed up relationships, or not all, but like you find yourself a lot in messed up relationship, probably in messed up toxic workplaces. That's because you are the call. That's not by accident. All right, I can almost bet you every time you choose to leave a messed up situation, when you are called to, things be gifted to you. All right, like the struggle don't last. All right, that's not by accident. You are one of God's toughest angels right now, earth angels. All right, and the way you are used impacts people's generational bloodline. That's the card you was dealt in life, to be used as walking karma and judgment. All right. So even though you may find yourselves in a lot of toxic situations, that's not by accident, because God knows you can handle it. All right. And I bet you every time you leave, there's a huge blessing. And you might find yourself in a horrible situation again, but the blessings are endless. All right. Because you, unfortunately, or fortunately, are being used as judgment. That's the life you chose. That's the position you chose in this life. Y'all, the rewards are endless. All right, this is enough money to start new. All right, this is enough supplies to start new. You are being given a whole start where you could share, where you could build multiple empires. All right, I'm hearing an end or be all. All right, this might be the biggest blessing you've got thus far. All right, because this was a huge mission. Look, the moon card. Let me tell you, God was working in mysterious ways. All right, literally, God was using you as a messenger. These are events. You know, the nights are huge events that happens in your life. All right, this was very eventful. This was a huge event. This is a huge event that is playing out. Okay. And you was given the calling. You was being used as a messenger in a certain event. All right. This could be workplace for some of you guys. This could be, oh my gosh, this is so bad. Not on your part. All right. Let me tell you, God works in mysterious ways, baby. All right. You never know when it's that time to repay your karma. Okay. From a person that is being used by the divine. All right, so you are a gift and a curse. All right, you have been used as a gift and a curse. All right, they rejected the gift, so now their whole bloodline, All right, everything that they was building and working on has been cursed. All right, there's no getting out of this. There's no repenting. You know, once the judgment call comes out, it's no negotiation. You had enough time. That's why God brung in that Ace of Cups. This is God's wrath. All right, and you never know when that time is. All right, you never know. All right, these people in these positions, all right, think that they have more time to fix what they should have fixed. All right, literally they don't. All right, there's no more time. It's judgment. All right, there's no more negotiation. They have to be held accountable, and unfortunately, it's involving their whole entire bloodline. All right, Spirit, what is the closing out messages? They can't run from it. They cannot run. All right, they're not getting no sympathy. All right, no one is sympathizing with them. All right, you have been pulled out of this. You did what you needed to do. You had the power. You gave the passion. You gave the love. All right, and remember, we are not in control to save people. We are here to serve God. So it's out of your hands. They have to be stuck in this. All right, they cannot go nowhere. All right, they are trapped in this consequence. All right, there is no forgiving. All right, everybody go through judgment. All right, and unfortunately, it's the devil's day. All right, the devil get under judgment too. Don't think the devil don't. An emperor. All right, this is probably a boss. This could be somebody that really try to control a situation. This is somebody that was very not easy to work with. All right, not fear. All right, let's get one more card, and I'm closing this out because this I can't do no more. This is clear. All right, this is God's wrath. All right, this is judgment. All right, and the consequences is they curse their whole bloodline. I cannot do nothing about this. Look, and they are blocked. All right, you put up a defense. You did what you needed to do. All right, you are standing. You are defending your position right now. You are at the top of the mountain. You have been in control and put in position as like a guardian. Like you're supposed to guard. All right, they can't come to you apologizing. They can't come to you. They done curse. They hope this is out of my hands, y'all. I'm sorry. This reading is out of my hands. Spirit is saying, don't even clarify. This is a huge message to how you is being used. All right, and to whoever is receiving this curse on a bloodline. I cannot even pull no cards no more. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, and I hope that helps.